friends, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do another book haul. It's been a minute. It's been, I think, a whole month since I did my last one, and so I have quite a bit to update you on. I've won some giveaways, I've had some gifted to me, and obviously I've bought some, and then my book of the month. So I have several here, and it's gonna take a second, but I'm excited to tell you all the things that I've gotten and some of the things why I've gotten them. And so hopefully you can have some ideas of some stuff that maybe you could suggest to me, because I am on a specific book binge. I have been lately in the mood for some more cozier reads, and my friend Keisha from A Book Like You, I'll link below, was educating me and my friend on some cozies. And so I went a little crazy and I bought a couple of them. I also won some, and so I'll start off with those because that's what I'm in the mood for. First on my Kindle, I got A Dark and Stormy Murder, and so I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna read it with my friend Leah, who I'll also link below. We're gonna do a buddy read, and so I just haven't gotten started on that yet. And so then next, I found The Secret Book in Scone Society. And this is a strangers flock to Miracle Springs, hoping the natural hot springs 5-star cuisine and renowned spa can cure their ills. If none of that works, they often find their way to Miracle Books, where over a fresh-baked comfort scone, they exchange the stories with owner Nora Pennington in return for a carefully chosen book. That's Nora's special talent, prescribing the perfect novel to ease a person's deepest pain. So when a visiting businessman reaches out for guidance, Nora knows exactly how to help, but before he can keep their appointments, he's found dead on the train tracks. Stunned, Nora forms The Secret Book in Scone Society, a group of damaged souls yearning to earn redemption by helping others. And so this just sounded like a cute, cozy mystery. It seemed pretty popular, and I actually found this one off of, I will put it up here because I can't remember exactly what it's called, but there's a YouTuber that talks mostly about cozies, and Keisha had recommended me to her, and this was one of her favorites that she had suggested for beginner cozy readers. Anyways, I will link her above, and this is what I found from her channel. And then next, I won a book off a giveaway, Legends and Lattes, and I would link the Instagram, but there wasn't a handle on it, so I'm still trying to figure out who it was. But let me see, it was given to me by Teresa Ana, so thank you so much for this gift. I am so excited to get this fantasy cozy because I am trying right now to read the Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I am really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the cozy vibes. I'm enjoying like the slowness of it, which I didn't think I would. And so I'm like pleasantly surprised. It's just like you just want to sit and curl up in your bed or your couch with a blanket and a cup of tea and just read about it. Or I was outside yesterday sitting in my hammock with all the birds chirping, reading that, and it was just all the vibes, and I was absolutely adoring that book, and so I am really enjoying that. So this came in the mail today, and I'm beyond excited because I feel like it may be my next read. Who knows, because I'm just on this cozy journey, especially cozy fantasy. If you have any more suggestions, please comment below, because I don't actually know about hardly any of them except for this, obviously, and the Encyclopedia of Fairies. And so please let me know if you know of others, because I definitely am interested. So this follows Viv, and she is hanging up her sword for the last time. The battle-weary orc aims to start fresh, opening the first ever coffee shop in the city of Thune, but rivals old and new stand in the way of success, not to mention the fact that no one has the faintest idea what coffee actually is. If Viv wants to put the blade behind her and make her plans a reality, she won't be able to go it alone. But the true rewards of the uncharted path are the travelers you meet along the way, and whatever drawn together by ancient magic, a flaky pastry, or a freshly brewed cup, they may become partners, family, and something deeper than she ever could have dreamed. And first of all, I love coffee, so lattes, and I love fantasy, so I am extremely excited about that. Also drop below all of your coffee latte cozies. So then I went on another spiral, and I was at Target and I bought the second one, even though I haven't read the first one. I am literally losing my mind. I sure hope I like this series, but I will explain. Okay, Target is doing a buy two get one free book sale, and I was already buying a couple books for my daughter's birthday, which is today. She is turning 2. I'm just in shock. Like, I can't believe she's 2. I don't even know what to do with myself. So I bought her a couple books. So then I had to get a third one to get the buy two get one free. Of course, her cheaper book is the one that was free, but any excuse. So I have the second one in this series. And then my best friend Leah bought me Wildfire. I can't remember if I showed this last month, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it in this one. I did not like Icebreaker, so I'm a little worried, but she, being the loving best friend that she is, wanted to surprise me with this, and so she's worried that I won't like this one either. This came right as I was DNFing the first one, but it's okay. I'm still gonna try it, and it's the thought that counts, and I'm so excited and thankful to have someone who's so sweet to just surprise me with stuff like this. So I'm excited to try out Wildfire. Hopefully it's a better experience than Icebreaker. That one was terrible, but we will see. So this is obviously the sequel, and this is following another Maple Hill students, Russ and Aurora, and they are going to a summer camp. So we'll see if I like this one better. And next, I got Emma. As you saw last book haul, I got a couple of these from the Puffin and Bloom edition, and I am gonna do a movie with Liv's Patreon, and they're watching Emma. So of course I had to buy the book and read it first and get the Puffin and Bloom collection to add, which eventually I would like to get Heidi and have all of them. So I have a problem, but on the back it says, "It is such a happiness when good people get together." And I have actually never read about Emma, never watched Emma. I know nothing about Emma, but there's the back and the front and the sides. And it has like fruit on it and flowers. I'm so excited to get into this. And so since I'm on a cozy book journey, I feel like I'm going to enjoy like reading Emma and also, you know, Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility soon. I'm also going to be reading Secret Garden. I've watched the older movie, but I have never actually read the book. And we are watching the movie with Gwen's Patreon. So I'm going to try to read the book first. Then I got Sarah Adams' The Off Limits Rule. So I'm over the moon, excited. I bought this one, and I bought this one because I'm going to do this for Gwen's Bring Your Own Book this month discussion. So if you don't know about Gwen's Patreon, I will link this below, but it's super fun. We do a book club every once in a while, or we'll bring our own book club discussions, or we'll watch movies together, and it's just a lot of fun. We have weekly sprints, and so this is going to be my discussion for her Patreon, and so I will link below if you're interested in joining all of those things. They're just the funniest, most fun people. I really enjoy their group. So then I was gifted a pre-order The Rule Book by Sarah Adams, and so this came obviously as soon as it released, and I'm so excited. I didn't love the cheat sheet, but I am in high hopes for this one because I feel like a lot of people have liked this better, and it's Sarah Adams, so she's going to be like an auto buy for me anyways, so I'm excited to try this. This follows Nora McKenzie's entire career lies in the hands of a famous NFL tight end, Derek Pender, who happens to be her extremely hot college ex-boyfriend. Nora didn't end things as gracefully as she could have back then, and now it has come back to haunt her. Derek is her first client as an official full-time sports agent, and he's holding a grudge. So another sports romance, and I'm excited to get into this one. I've heard really good things. Then the next things that I got were Heartless and Powerless in the Chestnut Springs series. I just read the first one and I really enjoyed it. I think I rated it 3.75. It was pretty good, but there were some cringy spice things in there that I didn't love, so that was why there was a lower rating. But I really did enjoy like the cowboy romance style, so that made me want to read more in the series. So I was gifted these in a giveaway, and I am over the moon excited to get into this because I've heard Heartless is one of everyone's favorites in the series. Then I got the Atlas 6, and I have heard a lot of great things about this, but have not really, known a whole lot about it. I'm not sure if it's a sci-fi or a fantasy. It kind of sounds like a little bit of both, but each decade, only the 6 most uniquely talented magicians are selected to earn a place in the Alexandrian Society, the foremost secret society in the world. The chosen will secure a life of power and prestige beyond their wildest dreams, but at what cost? Each of the 6 newest recruits has their reasons for accepting the society's elusive invitation, even if it means growing closer than they could have imagined to their most dangerous enemies, or risking unforgivable betrayal from their most trusted allies. They will fight tooth and nail for the right to join the ranks of the Alexandrians, even if it means they won't all survive this year. So Holly Black, I have heard good things about, and she also wrote on the back 6 of the most devious, talented, and flawed characters to ever find themselves in a magical library. The book is half mystery, half puzzle, and wholly a delight. So I am super excited to read this, and I have never read anything by Olivia Blake yet, so I'm hoping I will enjoy this, and it is something that's been on my TBR for a while. Then another thing I got was a sci-fi, Hail Mary. This was on the top books last year, a lot of people's favorites, and so I am excited to check this one out. This follows Ryland Grace is the sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission, and if he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. Except that right now he doesn't know that he can't even remember his own name, let alone the nature of his assignment or how to complete it. All he knows is that he's been asleep for a very long time, and he's just been awakened to find himself millions of miles from home with nothing but 2 corpses for company. His crewmate's dead, his memories fuzzily returning. Ryland realizes that an impossible task now confronts him, hurtling him through space on this tiny ship. He must puzzle out an impossible scientific mystery and conquer an extinction-level threat to our species. And with the clock ticking down and the nearest human being light years away, he's got to do it all alone, or does he? Project Hail Mary is a tale of discovery, speculation, and survival to the rival The Martian, while taking us to places it never dreamed of going. Okay, so I did not realize this. Is this a sequel to The Martian? Please comment below if you know this or not, because I only watched the movie The Martian and I absolutely loved it. So this is the author that wrote The Martian. Okay, I am so excited. I loved that movie. I did not read the book, but I didn't even know it was a book, to be honest. But I absolutely love The Martian. If you've not watched that movie, please go watch it. It is so good. He basically gets left behind on Mars, I think it is. They think he died, but he didn't. And he's left on Mars and has to survive because obviously it takes years to get back. And no one knows he's there. And he has to figure out how to make food and survive in their, what do they call it? Their little houses that they have, space houses that they have up there. And he's left there and has to figure out how to survive on his own and also get a message out to them that he's alive. So it is so crazy and I adored it. I am very excited to get into this. This was another giveaway win, 6 of Crows, Crooked Kingdom. Most of you know about this. I have not read Shadow and Bone, so I haven't read that, but a lot of people don't love that. So if I end up not liking the first one, I'm just going to skip straight to this. And also it's a show, so I may end up just watching the Shadow and Bone show instead. But I'm excited because I feel like most people have liked this duology. And then the last book I got was Love Walked Among Us by Paul Miller, Learning to Love Like Jesus. I've heard really great things about this. Keisha did this for her book club, Revive. I will link below. And they all seem to really love this, so I of course wanted to pick it up. I'm always looking for some really good Christian reads, and it's hard to find some that I really enjoy because I feel like a lot of it is repetitive for me, and I want just like some, I don't know, some deeper things, some really thought-provoking things, and so I'm excited to try this one out. If you have not heard of this, you should go check out some of Keisha's videos from Revive where they have talked about it, because they all seemed to have really enjoyed this. So the last thing on my list is my book of the month. And this month, can anyone guess what it is? None of you will be surprised. It is Abby Jimenez's new book, Just for the Summer. This is the third installment in the series, Part of Your World and Yours Truly, which I have read both. I did not like Part of Your World, but I loved Yours Truly. So I am excited to read this one. This one says that it follows Emma, who is cursed. Every guy she dates finds his true love after they break up, but it turns out she's not the only one afflicted with this condition. His name is Justin, and his Reddit thread about being love's good luck charm has gone viral. Now the two have come up with an ingenious plan. If they date each other, their curses will cancel out, and they'll go on to find their soulmate. Only Justin wasn't supposed to be so unbelievably cute and hilarious, and when Emma's toxic mother shows up and Justin has to assume guardianship of the three siblings, they're suddenly navigating a lot more than they expected, including catching real feelings. His fate finally brought the perfect pair together, as will their cure be way more hazardous than the curse itself. So I am excited to try out this. I haven't always had the best of luck with Abby Jimenez, but lately I've had some really good luck with Yours Truly and Happily Ever After Playlist. I really loved both of those books, and so I am hoping that I will just continue to love her books more and more. And everybody I've heard has loved this book so far, so I feel that it is going to probably be another one that I like. And then this is the bookmark they gave me. I'm in the friend zone with them. Welcome to the friend zone in a good way. Happy 3-box anniversary. I don't usually use these, but I get them anyways and show you. So I will give you all a stack overview of all the things. We'll see if I can lift all this up. This is crazy. I have a problem, guys. Do you think I could lift this without it falling? Oh my gosh. I think this is the biggest book haul I've done. What is wrong with me? I need to put myself on a ban. Although I will say I didn't buy a lot of these. I won a lot of these, so I'm pretty excited. Anyways, let me know if you all have read any of these and if you have liked them, and what is your most anticipated read of April. And if you don't know what else to comment below a beach-themed emoji to go with Just for the Summer, Abby Jimenez's new book. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!